Hello, Gemini ladies. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, and this is your timeless bonus reading, Activate Abundance. Today we'll be taking a deep dive into your energies surrounding wealth and abundance in all of its many forms. In addition to your sun sign, you could also check your moon, Venus, Mars, and/or Jupiter placements for additional context. Do keep in mind these are general readings, so only take what resonates. If you're interested in a personal reading, I will have links in the description below. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. Gemini ladies, let's get started by pulling a card for your overall energies as it relates to abundance and wealth from the journey to the divine feminine. All right, and this will kind of give us a key as to what might be affecting your abundance channels. This one wants to come out down here. Woo. Gemini ladies, you got transformation. The process of upgrading one's ability to navigate through the obstacles of life while maintaining inner peace. Not always the easiest thing to do, but that would make complete sense. Gemini ladies, you're probably going through some massive transformation when it comes to your mindset, your heart set, your whole being set around wealth, money, finances, what it all means, how to be a wise steward of those things. So let's take a look. I'm going to pull some more cards. We're going to go deeper. And then once I pull the cards, I'll tell you what they mean. You get the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands. What else, please? The Three of Cups. The Three of Wands. Okay. And the Hermit. Okay. Interesting energies, Gemini ladies. This is cool. I think you've been working on transforming your mindset for quite some time. And I'm going to move these up a little. Get them a little bit better in the screen here. Yeah, I think you've been working on this for quite some time. I think there's just some final touches you need to put on this here. And it may have to do with your life circumstances. So we'll check in with some clarifiers in a moment. But up here at the top, this is the position of your ally. Now, Gemini ladies, you're very sharp, you're intelligent people. You're very social, you're very communicative. And so the King of Swords is coming in as you being you. You just being in the essence of who you are. You being able to manage your thoughts and manage your communications very wisely, very sharply, very intellectually. Speaking is going to be your ally on this journey as you're transforming. Now, it really says here that it's navigating through obstacles while maintaining inner peace. So this is kind of talking about even when things go wrong, or, you know, the old adage, bad things happen, you know. When bad things happen or things go wrong or you encounter an obstacle, I feel like in the past it might have really thrown you off, but you're learning now how to maintain your inner peace while you navigate the tougher situations. Now, in your past position here in the subconscious blockage, and why I said that is the Ten of Wands. So quite a burden. Now, notice how this character is carrying the wands and they can't really see where they're going. They have this big bundle of wands they're trying to carry somewhere. So this may have been you. This could be related to you having a very personal experience with something that you were passionate about, something that you cared about. You could have felt like, you know, I got into this and I bit off more than I could chew. Could be a business endeavor or something like that. You could have ended up being busier. You could have ended up having your work-life balance thrown out of whack. And this is in the subconscious block. And so anytime the path is obscured to you or you can't quite see clearly, which you like to see clearly, you like to know, this is where you get stuck. Okay, so this is just confirming that it's the obstacles that you're trying to navigate. where you feel stuck. And this is a lesson for you. This is a lesson for you to be viewing everything as the cup half full, taking the high road, and then maybe even managing some self-care for yourself so you can work through these energies with more greater ease. Now, at this current time, in the current energies, you've got the Three of Cups. What a beautiful energy to come in. You may be working with a therapist. You may be working with a mentor. You may be working and collaborating with other like-minded, like-hearted women who are helping you move through this transformation so that through their stories and through their experiences, you're learning that you don't have to be stuck on things. Now, the clarity and the lesson is the Three of Wands. Now, down here in the past blockage, we had the Ten of Wands, maybe taking on more than you're responsible for, biting off more than you could chew, not having a great work-life balance. And here you are simplifying things. Simplicity is a key to you in how you work, in how you make a living, in how you drive your dreams. Anytime you feel overwhelmed, the lesson and the clarity comes in of let's simplify. Take a step back. Okay, you can still do things. We still have 3 wands here, but let's really prioritize things. Let's put things in prioritization order. Okay, let's do one thing at a time. And let's, we can look at the landscape and it can be very vast, but let's take one of these wands at a time and do something with them. And it's interesting, we have the 3s in your current energy and in the lesson that you're learning. So I think you're very actively involved in something where you're learning this lesson. Ladies, if you are lacking a support system, this 3 of Cups comes in to tell you, go ahead and grab some support on this. Go ahead and grab some support, because I do feel like this has impacted your life and kicked up this big energy of transformation. I love the power move. I love the activation. We have the Hermit here. Now remember, we're simplifying. We're taking things down into bite-sized pieces here. Now the Hermit, you can see he has a staff here. It looks kind of like a wand, and he holds the light out in front of him. He knows that as his path unfolds, he can light his own way. He's a very patient and trusting energy, the Hermit. And since this is in your activation and your power move, this tells me that all this go, force, you could have been, you may be an executive in the corporate world, or you may have a very demanding sales job or something like that. And you are knowledgeable enough about it now. You are a master of your job, in a sense. So why push so hard? Let's simplify. Maybe you need to cut back, excuse me, on your hours. You could be a lawyer. You could be, I just get this kind of, whatever you're doing, you put a lot of high power and high focus behind this. And so it's so important for you to simplify, slow down, and really focus on what's important. And then trust that everything's going to work out. There is a feeling of surrender here. Let's get some clarifiers, and we'll go a little bit deeper here. Let's clarify that King of Swords up there. That's your energy. That's your intellect. Very sharp, very powerful. We get the Four of Pentacles. Okay. And the High Priestess. Yeah, so in your ally position here, your friend here has been utilizing your mind and your mindset to move from a place of scarcity with this Four of Pentacles, of feeling like, there's not enough, and I have to work myself to the bone for there to be enough. And you've got the High Priestess coming in with that. So how this transforms this energy of the Four of Pentacles is it turns it into someone who is able to step back, who is able to maybe save, who is able to maybe say, okay, instead of spending, I'm going to invest wisely, or I'm just going to, hold back. This for you guys, it's not about, or for you ladies, it's not about working harder. It's about working smarter and with more wisdom. again, I feel like you're kind of at the top of your game. And so you get to dictate now how things unfold. You get to dictate what your work-life balance is. You get to dictate these things. And you're going through this, you know, big transformation here. Some of you could be at the point in your life where you're coming close to making a decision about possibly retiring. That could be the case for some of you ladies. You could be at that point or that kind of transformative place in life. You could be retiring and then maybe deciding to take up something that's a slower pace, something you like, something you enjoy that doesn't feel so burdensome. To clarify the Ten of Wands, we get the Hermit energy. I love it. We have two Hermits here. And you're going to be working with the Hermit a lot. And the Ten of Pentacles, yes. Okay, so because the Ten of Wands, that burden, that carrying too much responsibility, biting off more than you can chew, putting the cart before the horse, all those kind of go-go energies that leave you feeling like you're always behind. The way that we heal this and that you're healing this is with going internal and really focusing on what's important for you, really focusing on the next best step. And this is having a good energetic result. We see the Ten of Pentacles here. It could be that it's taken you a little more time to get to drop these wands because you, through all your efforts and hard work, you were able to secure a nice solid foundation and household, and you're feeling like maybe if I drop any of these, I won't be able to maintain that. So almost like there was this mindset of, I have to take it all on or else everything that I've built will fall apart. And you're putting this Hermit energy in here, which is really nice, saying, no, wait a minute here, I better just trust, you know, let me have a little trust in myself. Let me have a little trust in the universe. Let me have trust that I can come through this without having to exhaust myself. Okay, clarifying the Three of Cups, we get the King of Pentacles. Love that energy of stability coming in for you. Okay, what else, please? What else? There it is. And the Nine of Cups. Yes. So again, I see you in collaboration and mentorship and therapy, some sort of coaching, some sort of partnership, some sort of support that you're getting here. And if you're not getting it in your current energies, it's being strongly encouraged, because see what we get the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. This is feeling satisfied in the heart. This is feeling connected to others, feeling satisfied to do with matters of the heart with this Nine of Cups, but also the stability of the King of Pentacles. So now you have the King of Swords in your ally, your mind, but now you're actually bringing your ability to navigate the physical world in a very masterful way into it. And I'm wondering if this Nine of Cups doesn't also represent some new ideas, that these collaborations with other women in particular is what I'm seeing here, but it could be, there could be men involved. It's something that's really supporting you in moving forward with your, I want to say, true abundance channels open, if that makes sense. Not what in the past you thought was abundance, but truly abundant. And I feel a lot more gratitude, a lot more wish fulfillment coming in here in a much more grounded and peaceful way. So that's lovely. You could see there are a lot of energies involved, but that's the nature of transformation. Okay, this lesson, the Three of Wands, you're slowing down. You get the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Yep. Okay. So this is challenging for you. You are used to having a lot coming at you and being able to like deal with it, right? Always having the high ground. And so there's still the temptation in the lesson that you're learning, still in your energies that, well, you know, there's still going to be more coming at you. Let's put it that way. You're going to be tested. Okay, these wands are used to you carrying them all, so you're going to be tested. I don't know if this is people that work for you that you're going to have to delegate more to them and let them grow in that or something along those lines. But this is a test for you in this lesson. And you know, when we're learning lessons and gaining clarity and we start to get good at it, the universe wants to test us. They'll throw a test our way. So expect that, you know, but meet it with your heart. Meet it with the love you have for keeping your cup full. Meet it with what you know will bring fulfillment to your life. Because if your cup's not full and overflowing, you have nothing to offer others, right? And so that's the lesson here. That's the lesson here. So we're bringing now the matters of, you know, your heart. We have your mind. We have the grounded nature here with the King of Pentacles. And now we're bringing in the heart to this, that you're going to care so much about yourself and your well-being that you're not going to take on those extra responsibilities anymore. This doesn't mean you're not going to be a go-getter. This doesn't mean you're not going to move. This doesn't mean you just crawl in a hole and give up, even though you got the Hermit energy, which can mean a timeout. No, you're not doing that. You're reorganizing things to be better balanced for you. To clarify the Hermit, we get the Four of Wands, a nice feeling of stability and accomplishment, and aligned with our desires and dreams. And we get the Knight of Swords. That's you again. That's your energy again, charging forward in a brand new way. I love this. I love the activity of the Knight of Swords here in your power move. So you still have the movement that you're used to, but you have it in a much more stable way. You know, the number 4 is a very even, stable number. It's something you've built. It's something stable. It's something you're very proud of. It's something you're very excited about. And you're moving into that. Like I said, some of you might be retiring and moving into, you know, doing like one of what you always thought was your hobby or your favorite thing to do, and you might be making a little business out of it. Some of you might be leaving like a corporate situation and getting into business for yourself. Some of you might just be changing kind of positions in the work that you're doing now, where you are not taking on quite so much. You are able to better delegate. And this is very important, you know, learnings for you. Again, it's not that you're not going to be moving. You're just going to be moving differently. And that's the wisdom that's coming in with these hermits here to help you heal the past and heal this mindset of I've got to take on all this and bite off all this work. And if I don't do it, nobody else is going to do it. Or if I let somebody else do it, they're not going to do it right. All those kinds of things that have us maintaining control. You're transforming all of that. All right, Gemini ladies, let's pull a card for you from the Runamal Cards. These are the runes, sacred symbols, language, and the tools of our ancestors. And you get Berkana, which I love for you ladies. It represents the birch, birth and rebirth, beginnings and fertility, coming into oneself through revelation, a time and place for positive growth, new beginnings and ventures, an opportunity to bloom with trust in self and assurance of timeliness. Everything works in cycles. Think of Berkana as the spring season. With all things, new life requires nurturing. If beginning something new, remember patience. Yes, patience, slowing down. Remember to give rain and sunshine, and don't forget to clear the weeds. Yes, simplify. Take it down to the basics. You got this, Gemini women. This is a big transformation for you when it comes to work and abundance and career and finances. But this is what is going to move you through this transformation. And I love that you got Berkana there. That's a feminine flow kind of rune in my opinion. It helps you really understand the cycles and really understand when you can push and when you can pull back. Okay, ladies, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I will see you next time.